everyone, it's Yvonne here from the Aussie Goddess to do your weekly reading. And this will be for the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, first off, thank you very much for subscribing to my channel. Please remember the readings are general and they're not resonate with everyone, and sometimes they flip-flop. So I can pick up on the other person's energy that you're dealing with. Okay, this reading will go roughly between the period of the 12th to the 18th of April. And I'm using the gold and black tarot by Lo Scarabeo. Okie dokie. Ooh, very nice. So you have the Emperor coming out here. So the Emperor is a person who is very much well educated, very experienced, very knowledgeable in the ways of the world. This card can represent a father figure, someone in your community who has a great deal of power, but it can also represent you taking your power back. Could be dealing with an Aries too. The Tower is behind that. So yeah, I can see something going on here. Okay, I feel like you're walking away from, you're pulling the rug out from someone here. Okay, I feel that they deserve this. It's like, I don't want to say revenge because revenge is not a nice word, but it's like you're taking revenge on someone by taking your power back and pulling the rug out from underneath them. Definitely, I feel like someone's hurt you, Scorpio, and you're trying to get them back by pulling the rug out from underneath them. That's what Spirit's saying. Okay, so you may be revealing a truth to them. You may be deciding by taking your power back that you are going to tell them the truth about something. You may be going to stand in your own power here. Very much a feeling of standing in your own power. I feel like you're letting go of something here. And you may have found that someone in a relationship hasn't been true to you, and you may be letting go of a relationship which is probably going to really knock the other person's socks off here. For some of you, this could be a marriage. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. All right, so somebody's getting what looks like they're just desserts here. I don't like using the word revenge. I don't like people getting their own back, but I feel like somebody's done you wrong here, Scorpio, and you're doing what you think is right for the situation. So the other person may not have been faithful to you. They may have done things that weren't right. They may not be investing in the relationship. So you're pulling back now and saying, this doesn't suit me. You're taking your power back for sure here. So you're taking away this relationship from someone who has not put in the effort or respected you in a way that you wanted to be respected. There seems to have been some conflict gone down here. Let me just get another card. Yeah. See, you are definitely making it now. It's like you're putting things back into place again. You've had a realization and you're putting things back where they should be. And I feel like the Wheel of Fortune has somehow brought something to your attention or given you this bit of a wake-up call here that perhaps you were tolerating or putting up with more than you would normally. And you're now moving in the opposite direction and taking this power back. I feel like you're exiting a relationship due to either infidelity, bad treatment, or from someone just not putting in the energy the way they should have done. Okay, so yes, you're taking on this Queen of Cups energy here. And there you are with your abundance. Okay, I see what's happening. Beautiful. Yep, see, give and take. You've learned your lesson around give and take. Beautiful. All right, let's just have a quick look. I feel that you've taken your power back. I think this Tower is what you're creating for someone else here. I hope they're not doing this to you because there's a great deal of sadness here after some sort of offer, but this is karmic. I feel that someone's been either not true to you in a relationship, not being kind to you, being unfair to you, but someone's definitely been, has not been putting into the relationship as you've been. And I think you've tolerated this for a long time. I feel like you've been investing in this relationship and this person has not been giving back. And I feel you are learning the concept of equal give and take. I feel that you've been dealing with someone who's been very cold, and you've been a very warm and accepting and generous person in this situation. But I feel that the person you're dealing with has not reciprocated, and I feel that you have learned this lesson now. It's like you're recognizing now that you need to walk away from something, even at the risk of hurting somebody else. You know it's the best thing to do. And I feel because of that, because of what you're doing, the universe is giving you, sort of like rewarding you in some way, shape or form for recognizing what you've been doing wrong all this time. So what you're in fact doing here is you're closing out some sort of cycle that maybe you've been doing for a while with different people, but you're starting to recognize this pattern of behavior that's been going on for some time. And you're now walking away from someone who's not been put back into something the way you have been. Sometimes we don't realize patterns of behavior, and sometimes we have to do it hard to really recognize what's been going on. But I feel like you're recognizing this pattern now of overgiving, perhaps people pleasing, but you're certainly recognizing that you've been doing things in the way that you shouldn't for some time. Okay, we have the Time Master coming out for you. That's the card of 57. Oh, that was odd. Alrighty. When the Time Master visits you, he asks the most important question. Will you break free from limited cause and effect thinking by moving beyond the linear illusion and welcoming the cyclic quality of time? You find yourself in a moment when the wheel of time turns and you are able to influence the past, thus changing the present and future simultaneously. This is the true test of the Time Master. You're being invited to take back your power, so let go of the past and choose to step into your life. In this moment, you are all powerful. You are the Time Master. Anything is possible now. So, yep, taking back your power. Thanks, Scorpio.